heart of the wild savanna, a fearless troop of baboons dares the impossible, stealing a lion cub right from its mother's territory. As panic erupts, the enraged lioness launches into a relentless chase, tearing through the wilderness to rescue her baby. Every second becomes a brutal fight for survival in this intense and unforgettable wildlife showdown. Deep in the African savanna, a violent clash erupts between powerful lions and a fearless troop of baboons. What begins as a tense encounter quickly turns into total chaos as the baboons fight back with shocking aggression, risking everything to protect their own. Roars echo across the wilderness, while survival, dominance, and raw instinct collide in one of nature's most brutal battles. A desperate lioness fights to protect her helpless cubs as a deadly confrontation erupts with a violent troop of baboons. Outnumbered and surrounded, the mother launches fearless attacks to keep her babies alive, while chaos explodes across the savanna. In the wild, one mistake can mean death in this intense battle for survival. In the animal kingdom, there is no place for the weak. This is where the fight for survival begins, where only the strongest prevail. And every moment turns into a brutal struggle between hunger, fear, and instinct. Predators hunt their prey without mercy, while animals fight with everything they have to escape death in one of nature's harshest laws. Suddenly, the chase explodes across the savanna. Dust storms rise beneath pounding feet, while the terrified zebra races for its life. The lioness is spread out with perfect teamwork, cutting off every possible escape route. Sharp claws, roaring growls, and pure instinct turn the hunt into a breathtaking battle between predator and prey. The zebra fights desperately to survive, kicking wildly as the lionesses attack from every direction. One mistake could end everything. The hungry predators refuse to give up, driven by starvation and the need to feed their pride. Across the endless plains, nature reveals its harshest rule: kill or be killed. The deadly struggle reaches its final moments. The lionesses unleash every ounce of strength in a desperate attempt to bring down their prey. In this unforgiving world, mercy does not exist. Only the strong survive, while the weak become part of nature's endless cycle. Across the burning savanna, a hungry lioness stalks her target with deadly focus. But the zebra is far from helpless. With razor-sharp instincts and explosive speed, it watches every movement carefully, waiting for the perfect moment to react. In the wild, intelligence and timing can mean the difference between life and death. The desperate zebra also relies on teamwork to survive. Alarm calls echo through the herd as multiple zebras gather together, creating chaos for the attacking lioness. Their striped patterns blur into confusion, making it difficult for the predator to isolate a single target. Nature's survival game is built on strategy, fear, and constant adaptation. Even when exhaustion takes over, the zebra refuses to surrender easily. It fights with every ounce of strength against the relentless predator closing in. Meanwhile, the starving lioness pushes forward, driven by hunger and instinct. In this brutal clash between hunter and prey, only one will walk away victorious beneath the unforgiving African sun. A starving lioness explodes into action, sprinting across the African savanna as a terrified zebra fights desperately to escape. Dust rises, thunderous hooves shake the ground, and every second becomes a brutal battle between predator and prey. The lioness uses speed, teamwork, and deadly precision to corner her target, while the zebra twists, kicks, and races for survival. One wrong move could mean death beneath the scorching sun. In the wild, mercy does not exist, only hunger, instinct, and the unstoppable law of survival. This is nature at its fiercest, where only the strongest will live to see another day. Without warning, the lioness launches a furious attack, racing toward the towering giraffe with explosive speed. A starving lioness moves silently across the African savanna, her eyes locked on a towering giraffe standing far from safety. The massive prey watches carefully, sensing danger with every step. Tension fills the air as predator and giant herbivore prepare for a deadly confrontation where only strength, speed, and instinct will decide the outcome today. The giraffe uses its incredible height and crushing strength to defend itself, swinging deadly legs in every direction. Meanwhile, the relentless lioness searches for the perfect opening to strike. Every second becomes a brutal test of endurance as survival instincts push both animals beyond their limits in the unforgiving African wilderness under the blazing sun. A hungry lioness suddenly attacks a helpless baby giraffe, triggering a terrifying battle across the African savanna. But the protective mother refuses to surrender her calf without a fight. Towering above the predator, the furious giraffe unleashes powerful kicks capable of crushing bones instantly. Dust fills the air as the lioness risks everything to hunt, while the desperate mother fights with unbelievable courage to save her baby. Every second becomes a brutal clash between hunger and protection, instinct and survival. In the wild, one fearless decision can change everything forever. A starving lioness stalks a towering African giraffe across the endless savanna, searching for the perfect moment to strike. The massive giant stands alert, ready to defend itself with deadly power and crushing kicks. As tension rises, the predator launches a fearless attack, turning the plains into a brutal battlefield of survival. Dust storms fill the air, while instinct, hunger, and raw strength collide in an unforgiving wildlife showdown. One mistake could mean death for either side. In the unforgiving wild, only the strongest survive, while the weak become victims of nature's harsh and merciless laws.
Across the vast African savanna, giraffes live a constant battle for survival. Towering above the grasslands, these gentle giants must travel endless distances under the burning sun in search of food and water. But danger hides everywhere. Hungry predators watch patiently, waiting for the perfect moment to attack the weak, the injured, or the young calves struggling to survive each day. Despite their incredible height and powerful kicks, giraffes face deadly threats every single day. Lionesses often work together in coordinated hunts, using teamwork and patience to bring down prey much larger than themselves. Young giraffes are especially vulnerable, and protective mothers must fight fiercely against relentless predators determined to kill. Every encounter becomes a terrifying test of instinct, endurance, and survival. Life in the wild is never easy for the African giraffe. Long droughts, exhaustion, and constant migration push these animals to their limits. Even reaching water can become deadly, as giraffes must lower their bodies into a vulnerable position where predators can strike without warning.